guys, welcome back to my bubble. And today, if you hear noises, that's my little gummy bear behind me listening to music. Nia, Nia, hey, hey. Nope. Anyways, as you can see by the title, I have a mukbang for you guys and a story time. Before I get into my story, I want to show you what I have here. I got some yellow rice, diced potatoes, chicken broccoli, shrimp and broccoli. That's life with twins. Anyways, this story time was requested by Alex Haynes, ALIXHANES. You know who you are. Thank you, girl, because I was actually running out of things to talk about. So I'm glad you requested this. So yeah, so she requested me to talk about finding out I was pregnant with the twins and life. Focus. And life with the twins. I believe I've spoken about this before in prior videos, which I probably deleted. Why isn't it focusing? Okay. So before I get into that, I'm so sorry you guys, I'm being so rude and all over the place, but Nia May is like, she got me nervous because she keeps like whining and stuff and my camera is not focusing. No, come on. So when I found out I was pregnant, before I get started, hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. It's Monday, I'm off, and I got a little break to do this mukbang because I get little breaks. Life with twins, right? Anyways, so when I found out I was pregnant, it was September 7th. 2018, right? I don't even know where to begin, you guys, honestly. I was more scared than anything else. This is so good. Like, by the way, this is leftovers from yesterday. We had like a feast yesterday, like big family dinner. We cooked a whole bunch of stuff, all types of different chickens, 2 types of rice. Leftovers are the best. Yeah. Life with twins, right? Come on, Nia. You wanna be in my video? You wanna be in my video? Anyways, so when I found out I was pregnant, it was September 7th, 2018. I kind of knew that I was pregnant because, I mean, us women, we know, right? We know our bodies. We know when something's not right, when something's different, blah, blah. And my body was acting very different. Well, first of all, I did skip a period. Like, I missed a period, and it's crazy because with my 2 other pregnancies, with Jared and Bree, I never skipped my period. Like, I still got it, and I was pregnant, you know? Weird, I know. But with the twins, I did skip a period. And I was just feeling weird, like my body was just, kind of like telling me that something was off, something was different. I felt like weak and just tired, very fatigued, extremely fatigued. Yeah, everything was just different. Like, it's even hard to explain. That's how different it was. And Beba, you're like drooling. So when I found out, like, the first thing I did, well, let me tell you a little story before I actually took the pregnancy test. So I was on my way home and I was feeling funny. Like, I just had this urge, like, I have to take a pregnancy test today. Today I'm gonna take that pregnancy test. And while I'm riding the train home, I close my eyes and I'm like, in my head, I'm asking for signs. I'm like, God, or whatever higher power there is, give me a sign. Please give me a sign. Let me know if I'm pregnant or not. I kid you not, you guys. Like, 2 stops later, by the way, the train is packed. I'm holding onto the rail and I'm like facing the window where you look outside. In one of the stops, there's a lady. After I asked for that sign, there's a lady sitting down on one of the benches, on one of the, you know, the benches in the train station, with a huge pregnant belly. Like, the first thing I see after asking for that sign is that girl with a huge ass belly. And I just close my eyes and I go, yeah, I'm pregnant. So once I get off the train, I rush to the bodega and I buy me one of those tests. So I'm just speed walking home, eager to take this test because I needed to know what was up. I take the test, blah blah, and right away, 2 dark ass lines, you guys. Like, super dark, like dark. Because usually the pregnancy test, like, the lines be like, you know, very faint and light and whatever. No. As soon as I saw that, I automatically, like, right away just called, you know, my boyfriend, and I let him know. He was ecstatic, of course, super happy. He just couldn't believe it, you know. Me, I was more scared than anything else. Like, I was excited, but it was mostly fear. And why was I scared? Because you guys know I already have 2 kids. My kids at that time were 9 and, well, my kids are now 10 and 13. So to me, it's like starting over after literally a decade was scary. Like, it was very, very scary. And not to mention, like, most of the help that I had before, I didn't have it now with the twins. So it was even more dreadful. So nothing. I'm pregnant, whatever. My pregnancy was not a good one at all, for so many reasons. And I've spoken about this before, and I don't really want to get into it, but I've already agreed to do this story time. So briefly, my pregnancy was tough. Not only was it taking a toll on my body, carrying 2 babies is not easy. I was very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say I gained weight, because it was the complete opposite. I actually lost weight, which is a good thing, because had I gained weight, I would have been huge after giving birth, you know? Huge. But that wasn't the case. I was actually very thirsty throughout my pregnancy. Very, very thirsty. All I wanted was water. I had no cravings. I wasn't like craving anything. You know how pregnant women get, they want everything. I wasn't like that at all. If anything, I didn't want food. Like, I didn't want nothing. My morning sickness was horrible. It lasted like a couple months, like up until I was 4 months, with morning sickness. I was weak all the time. I was nauseous all the time. Like, my only friend was water, ice cold water. I was a thirsty ass nigga when I was pregnant, I kid you not. Which is a good thing because I don't drink a lot of water now or before my pregnancy. So that did me good. What's wrong? Girl, let me talk about you real quick. What's your thing? Come. So, another thing that made my pregnancy kind of shitty was the fact that not many people were supportive, you know. A lot of people saw it as, why are you having more kids now? You already have 2, a boy and a girl. They're older. They can do a lot of things for themselves. Like, why are you starting over? And I get it. I understand. You know, but it's my decision. It's my family, you know? And that was that. Come on. Nia, come on, come on. So, yeah, in a nutshell, not a lot of people were happy for me. Not a lot of people were supportive. Even my own kids kind of acted funny, and not because she's back, you guys. And not because I was pregnant, but because, well, the growing kids, you know, Jared was acting up, Bree and her attitude was ridiculous, you know. But that was that. The twins' dad, he was supportive 100%. He was amazing, still is amazing, and I'm forever grateful, you know. I did not have the support that I once had with my 2 older kids, you know. This pregnancy was completely different, and I won't say it was in a positive way, which sucks, you know. It really does suck, but hey, as far as my well-being, I didn't feel good at all. Like, I didn't do, you know, I didn't want no baby shower, I didn't want no gender reveal, I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to go from work to the house, and that's it. Like, I literally hibernated. Like, nobody saw me pregnant. Nobody even knew I was pregnant. I didn't announce it. I didn't share it with anyone. Nothing. I disappeared from the world. I took off my social media. Well, actually, Instagram, I took it down before I got pregnant. But I was just hibernating, you guys. Like, the world did not know about me. Seriously, no one knew. Nobody knew I was pregnant, except, of course, you know, like, immediate people, family. And that was that. So when I found out that it's 2 of them, oh my god, like, I was just shocked. Like, I was just like it didn't register at that moment, you know. I was scared just thinking about having 1. Imagine 2. Like, I just felt like, fucked. I'm really fucked. I'm really fucked now, you know. And it was just, I have to adapt to a lot of things during my pregnancy. The fact that I was starting over, the fact that I was, you know, doing a lot of things on my own, which meaning before, those of you who've been watching for a while know that my mom has been a major help in my life, and back when I had my first 2 kids. But with this pregnancy, she wasn't around. She, you know, had her other things going on, and hey, whatever. So it was just me, my kids, and the twins' dad. And it just, everything just hit me all at once. Like, you know, when you're pregnant, your hormones are all over the place. You're vulnerable. One day you're happy, the next day you're sad, the next day, you know, you're moody. Just all these emotions. and just this fear, this doubt, the worry, you know, like the what ifs. It was just driving me nuts. And the responsibility, like especially the responsibilities that I knew I had to face, not with one but with 2 babies, not even with 2, with 4, because I have 4 kids now. It was just killing me. I fell into a depression during my pregnancy, and I wasn't even aware of it. Like, I wasn't aware. I just wasn't aware, but it showed. It showed, you know, I was messy. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to get pretty. I didn't want to be my face. Shit, I barely even showered. I showered because I had to shower. Duh, I sound mad nasty right now, but it's the truth. Truth be told, like, my mind, my emotions, they were all over the place. And it sucked because you know that when you're pregnant, that's one of the most beautiful stages in a woman's life. And I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that way. Like, I was so scared. There was so much fear, so much worry, so much, oh my God, what if? So much, my life is gonna change. Like, all of that was going in my mind, in my feel, like just everything. Like, what if I have these 2 babies and I start neglecting my older kids? What if my daughter, which was my only, you know, girl, feels away because there's now 2 other girls in the picture? What if my son feels away because he's surrounded by 4 females now? You know, like all these things just coming to my head, and just me thinking about it, and it's like, it was driving me crazy. It was driving me insane. And it took a toll not only on myself but also the babies. Like, the babies were growing small, but I think all babies, like twin pregnancy, they tend to run a little bit smaller than singletons because, you know, you got 2 in there. But yeah, my babies were a little behind. I didn't have regular doctor visits. Like, I had to be in the doctors every week, literally, just to monitor the babies and make sure that they were growing and that everything's okay and blah blah. So it's like, oh my God, is this even normal? Like, I kid you not, I went through it, you guys. I went through it, you know. But I had their dad in my corner. You know, I try to stay strong for the babies, for my other kids, for myself, you know. And then when it was time to give birth, that was another fucking problem because I wasn't trying to get a C-section. I got a C-section because Nia, baby A, was head first. Baby B, which is Kion, she was breached. So I couldn't do vaginal. So they had to, you know, perform a C-section, which I absolutely hated. That shit is the worst pain of life. The recovery sucks. And you guys, luckily my scar isn't big or anything. You could barely see it actually, which I'm so grateful for that because shit is no joke. That's a major surgery. And yeah, I hated it. So fast forward to now, my babies are 6 months. Right, Nia? Right, Nia? Oh, baby. And it's hard. It's so hard dealing with you and your sister, you know that? But I'm managing. I'm doing the best that I can. Lord knows I'm doing the best that I can. It's very hard. It's like they take turns, literally. When she's sleeping, the other one's up. When the other one's up, she's sleeping. I have to literally be up every 2 hours to feed them. Do I have them on a schedule? I don't have them on a schedule. It's kind of hard. Like, I'm scared to put them on a schedule because it's like, what if I wake them up? Like, what if she wakes up at 3 in the morning and then I wake up the other one to feed them, to have them on a schedule, and then they both decide to stay up at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm doomed. Like, no. But yeah, these babies, they are a handful. Like, twins are a handful. And I respect all of my mommies out there, but I respect those even more who's had multiples. Like, I know you've gone through it. Shit, I'm going through it right now. It's not easy, you guys. Every day is a challenge. Every day is something new. Then when they both start crying at the same time, it's crazy, you know. But I'm managing. Their older siblings are a little help. I'm not gonna say a lot of help, a little help. You know, they help sometimes. And I know she wants my chicken because she's a fat ass. And it is what it is, you know. I have heard that it gets better, and I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for that because, you know, sometimes I can't take it and I just burst out crying. And it's you know, little simple stupid things, everyday things that you have to do with them just make me like, and that to me at that moment it feels like the end of the world, and it's really not. It just makes me burst out crying. But yeah, sometimes I just gotta take a deep breath and suck it up, right? Right, Nia? Because you mommy's baby. Because you mommy's fat. Right? You looking at the camera? Who that girl right there? Who that baby? So yes, that is life with twins, you guys. I barely have any time for myself now. And sometimes I feel bad because at times I feel like everything's been about the twins, that the other two feel like I don't know, maybe I'm neglecting them. And I don't mean to if I am. I don't think I am. I try to tend to all four of them as best as I can. But who knows? You never know what's going on in those little heads of theirs. So, those of you who are expecting twins, or multiples, triplets, quadruplets, quins, I don't know, good luck. I can't tell you hang in there, it gets better. All I can say is hang in there because it hasn't really gotten better. Like, I'm waiting for it to get better, to get easier, because I like things easy. Y'all know me, you know. But I love my babies. I love my babies, just seeing them play with each other and fight with each other, because they be fighting sometimes. This one be scratching the shit out the other one, you know. And they're fraternal twins, and they're just so different. Like, they look different, they act different. A fart. Oh, that was silent. For those of you who've been asking for farts, that was silent, but deadly. I'm sorry, Nia. This food was so good, by the way. Thank you, babe. I hope you guys enjoy the story time. Again, this was something my collective overall, in a nutshell, my pregnancy. And then I didn't really want to go in detail about everything because I have made a video about this before and my stupid ass deleted it, and I don't really want to talk about all of that again, you know. But that's basically what it was, you know. Tough pregnancy, and now that I'm a mommy of twins, shit is hard. Shit is no joke. And my respects go out to you, mommy of multiples and singletons, because it's not easy, but dealing with one baby is a piece of cake compared to dealing with two. Trust me. Woo! My food was banging. Leftovers are always good. The next day, what? Can't wait for Thanksgiving for that reason. I'm done. I'm done, Nia. Now I got to relax and chill with my babies. Till later, right? Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed eating with me and my little guest here. Say hi. Say bye. Say bye-bye. No? Okay. No, bye-bye. Aww. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Say bye. Bye-bye. No? Bye-bye. Okay. Bye, guys.